You're traveling over that crime scene.
Oh, I unlock a new bonus. Trophy!
Well, Ethan's smiling here.
Look at those ocean blue eyes. I can't look away, actually.
Look at that beard.
May not be as awesome as Chuck Norris. What do you think that is? That's a butterfly.
A dead elephant.
A butterfly.
That's a wolf.
A wolf's head.
I see a fox. Ganon?
Faces.
Faces back to back.
Death.
I see a shadow.
A shadow.
A
threatening shadow.
Oh, he's terrified. We're in a church!
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident.
Wow. Hope not.
However, I am worried about your psychological condition.
Yeah.
I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan.
And take that
You're
Bluetooth
not
off your head.
responsible.
I'm talking to you. You're just being rude.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an
Oh, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to
accident
my lawyer.
every day.
The company's
You
name
can't
is
blame yourself
Ego.
forever for your son's death.
Oh, he's sad. Look! On the monitor it says he's sad. He's unhappy or disappointed. Which one?
Disappointed.
I know he's disappointed in me. I'm not the father I used to be.
Oh, he's affection. He has affection
He's a great kid, you know. He
sadness.
deserves better.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
Like a douche.
The A word, because it seems more
Feel
complicated.
sorta
Anastasia?
anesthetized, as if none of this was real. Sometimes I tell myself this whole thing is just a nightmare and that I'll wake up at any moment.
I'm not waking up.
We can grant your dream if we just hit the PS button.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
The blackouts. Talk about the blackouts.
I sometimes have these blackouts
How many beers have you been drinking in one bottle?
times when I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't
I
know.
recover consciousness.
The last time I did it
somehow,
was only 5.
but I'm someplace else.
Oh my god. The symptoms are getting worse.
I have no idea how I got there. Do you think
All
this
right.
could be related to the accident?
Now let's actually get a little clarification out of here.
Okay.
Ethan's
You really don't
blackouts
know what effect
are
something
never
like that can have.
They're
explained.
no, they're not.
in
The
this
further
game.
you get to the game, no explanation. That's
If
a
you're
huge...
hoping, I tell you that right now, if you're ever hoping for closure on what is the cause of Ethan's blackouts, you're never gonna find out what it is.
The further you go, there's
Survive.
that leaves a huge plot hole throughout the story. Cause like this blackouts they have some kind of
They
meaning.
have it's a red herring. I think that's the only point of it. It's a red herring
What's
to
a red
make it
herring?
think it leads to something, but in actuality, it leads to fucking nowhere.
Wow.
Let's say like in like some kind of horror movie, you're trying to find out the identity of the killer, and then you see this one guy who's really mean to you, has no qualms about hurting someone else, and then you find out it was the dog he was petting. The red herring was the guy. You're supposed. It makes you think that it's the guy that's causing it, but in reality, he has nothing to do with it.
He hasn't said a word.
Ethan's blackouts
Are never
are red
explained.
herring. They go nowhere. You never find out the explanation for them. Just getting that out of the way right now.
Man, he was so happy. But that was before.
Maybe I should do more helicopters.
Because
What am I
like
going to do
the
to cheer
blackouts, it leaves a huge plot hole in the story, and
Just
and
enough
I always
to
wonder what were they
like
for?
the
What were they
drifting
relevant? What makes it part of the main story?
Is something the matter, Shaun?
Are you just asking him that?
No, I'm alright.
Except being depressed that my brother died 2 years ago and it's always raining all day in the city. It looks like Philadelphia.
Aren't you gonna
But
go
no,
play
I'm
with the other
alright.
kids?
Oh, fuck.
I don't feel like it.
You know, maybe I'm having these blackouts because I'm so
wanna
goddamn
leave
depressed.
Or maybe it's the beard. It's too much for me. It's Chuck Norris, I tell you. It's Chuck Norris!
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again.
When aren't you late?
It's always a
Told me
problem.
next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Shaun.
So instead of learning
Really
something,
put
you'd be
together,
sent home because you were late. Well, that's not teaching you anything. Stay home extra a little longer, huh? Well, I'm gonna send you home for your troubles.
Oh, a seesaw!
I haven't been on a seesaw.
You know what I learned when I was on a seesaw for the first
What do you
time?
think?
It goes up and down.
No, not that.
Well, besides that, what else can you do with the seesaw?
Never go on it with Steve.
I don't think a kid your age should be riding a seesaw anyway.
It was fun! It was my first time, okay?
Come on, Dad, make me fly.
I'm gonna make your balls hurt, Dad! You like that, Dad? You like that, Dad? This is for killing my brother!
You kill him directly. It's not even his fault.
This
Somewhat.
is for not giving me my sedative!
Where's press X to Shaun, Dad? Press X to Shaun!
I'll find something else to do with him.
Fly.
He seems to be having fun.
I'm gonna leave him
It's been
behind.
a long time since
That's the
I've
right
seen
thing to
that
do, right?
Merry-go-round.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can.
Looks
push it
safe,
so
Rusty.
fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great.
I'll spin your ass so fast, you'll black out.
I'll spin you so fast, you're gonna end up on the streets just like me last night.
This is a new form of helicopter.
It's called the merry-go-round, son. Oh, come on. I gotta hold R1 and L1 and button mash the X button. Yo, Shaun, Dad! Yo, Shaun!
Faster. Come on, faster, faster.
Don't tell me what to do,
Honestly,
kid.
considering how much it rains in this place, I wouldn't be surprised if Ethan just completely, like, stepped on some kind of puddle of mud and just slipped and completely faceplant on the merry-go-round. In fact, I'm disappointed.
Oh, come on. That's not fast. That's
Now we
moderately
Have
fast.
the press triangle to throw up.
No, you have to direct the throw up with the right analog
My head
stick.
is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
You said you want to work on video games. That wants to be an astronaut.
I don't get it.
Let's get him some chewies.
Actually, I'm looking at all the background elements here. I'm also looking at all the other human characters, and honestly, their actions scare me.
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile.
Then I just had this thought.
I'll find something else to do with him.
I had that thought too.
You there,
I'd
my
like a
trustworthy
packet
bald
of
friend. Are these candies for sale in this
strawberry
particular establishment? Where's the cash register?
A buck for a candy?
I don't know. That just seems like a
Hey,
very
I've got
unorthodox
you some
vendor.
chewies.
I hate strawberries.
Well, fuck.
Thanks. It was nice of you anyway.
But if you don't like strawberries, then why are you taking it?
Looks like rain's coming.
When isn't
Again.
it coming?
You better go.
Okay.
Okay, get your bag. Hurry up, kid. I don't want to get wet and get my jacket ruined again.
Forgot where your bag was, huh?
Sometimes I knew before. I mean, when Jason was still here.
Please don't say that
Sometimes I wish
name.
everything could just be the way it was before.
Soul.
Me too, Shaun. Me too.
By the way, your backpack is clipping through your shoulder. How does that feel, by the way? I always wanted to know what that felt like. I'd imagine it's like getting your soul pierced with your backpack, but I don't know.
I heard that when your book bag clips through your shoulders, it actually goes down to your lungs and strangles you, son. Is that a good thought for you? Just to remember, Jason?
Is that the last thing we need to do
Dad,
now?
Can I
Yes.
ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket.
From this very, very, very danky looking carnival.
It's not even a carnival.
Hey, what the hell is it supposed to be?
A park.
I've never seen a merry-go-round in a park.
No, it's a carousel. The one we were on a few minutes ago, that was a merry-go-round.
Oh, then I'm getting them confused, by the way. Well, actually, I remember this one store. You're probably too young to remember. It's called Cowdoor.
Shaun looks
Uh,
happy.
It had a,
People seem
it
like
had a
that
carousel in it. It was
I
a
wanna
fucking
get back
clothing
to
store, and
being
it had a
the father I
carousel
used to
in it.
be.
I don't get that. I mean, I guess it's a good way to distract the kids, but
Yeah.
still, I just don't. I
Wait,
never got it.
there's a carousel in the Chamonix Mall.
Yeah, but that's a mall, though. I get that somewhat.
Oh my God, someone's filming me again.
I can feel it.
I shouldn't have
I
drank
can
that
feel it.
Jägermeister.
I can feel it, and the camera shit too.
I knew I shouldn't have drank that Jägermeister.
Look at that film grain. It's terrible. My God, is that what I look like? I really should shave. Blackouts.
Oh, ecstasy.
No, another blackout. Jeez.
You know, if you missed that, only his foot gets hurt a little bit.
Well, that truck guy, the truck driver was really inconsiderate. You should have been able to see Ethan from a little farther back.
Well, granted, his jacket.
It didn't
is,
just magically
well,
teleport.
his jacket is a little dark.
It doesn't matter. That's what the headlights are for. You should. And then there's a roadblock. What the hell? Did you drive through the roadblock?
Oh, what do you know? Press X for Shaun. Just love doing that.
I know. Still.
This is another theme I like. This is another song I like. When like apparently it gets intense.
Now, here's my thing. Did Shaun? Did he ended up doing this after the first blackout? Like freak out and go see if Shaun was okay?
No.
No, I don't believe it. I couldn't have. Shaun, I've got to find him.
My God, Ethan's just not having a good life.
Just go with the music. Go with the music.
Gotta find Shaun.
He's gotta be here somewhere. I'll find him. Shaun,
Where?
where's Shaun?
It's weird. The same voice
what's
clip
that?
is like he's outside.
Okay, now we're pressing X to Shaun, which obviously isn't as funny as pressing X to Jason for some reason. I have no idea why.
He's yelling inside the house, but it's sounding like he's outside. It would be funny if it was still there.
My God, the despair that man must be going through right now. I cannot imagine losing both of your kids.
Wow. Well, actually, he got kidnapped.
It doesn't matter.
But still.
I'm sorry, the way the subtitle reads, that really should be Shaun.
Speaking of which, shouldn't people look out the windows from the yelling? I was like,
They're not important to the story.
what is up with that guy? How much Jägermeister?
Or there's someone else inside the block named Shaun. It's like, what? What?
Oh, we're nomming.
Time to go into Nam inside the story again.
And we got a bonus. Yet again, it's another trophy. Look at those eyebrows. He didn't get those done.
He had a pimple on the bottom, near the bottom of his lip.
I see it.
His pupils are dilated. It just bugs the shit out of me.
Good friends. How did we get that?
No idea.
You know what's ironic?
What's
The picture was bronze, and the trophy is a bronze.
That's not ironic.
Coincidence.
Keep using that word. I don't think you know what it
Shut
means. Alright. Now, ladies and gentlemen, since Heavy Rain is considered our epic Let's Play, we will be taking breaks like we did with Crash 3.
Yeah.
You know, there's no way in hell we're playing Heavy Rain through one sitting. It's just not gonna happen. It's a pretty meaty game.
Take long?
You know, it's
No, you
mostly
should be
story and
saying
cutscenes, to be perfectly honest. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave Norman to sit down and kick his feet, and we're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back. Actually.